No excuses and no blame. I'm stepping up my game. I'm a groove student, yes I am. With groove I know I can. Read my master plan. I'm grooving, yes I am. I'm grooving. Oh, I'm grooving. I'm grooving, yes I am. I'm grooving. I'm moving, yes I am. I'm moving. I'm moving, yes I am. I'm moving. I'm moving, yes I am. Groove Nation inspires me. The most loose and free. I'm dancing to my dreams. Bursting at the seams. I'm feeling groove-alicious. Who knows who I am? 'Cause now is my time to have a groove state of mind. I'm grooving. Oh, I'm grooving. I'm grooving, yes I am. I'm grooving. Oh, I'm grooving. I'm grooving, yes I am. I'm grooving.
Good morning. Well, it's actually just coming up to afternoon here in Puerto Vallarta, Mexico. Let me know you can see and hear me. I'm just going to check over here. So yeah, you are, wow, you are slightly delayed, obviously. You've got the YouTube and the Facebook playing over here. Let me know you can see and hear me okay. And let me know where you're tuning in from. The YouTube's showing it's 1 minute behind. Okay, let's refresh that page. And welcome to the Getting Groovy new member onboarding. I'm recording today from my new house that I've moved into. So apologies, the lighting is not great. I'm just in the process of trying to reshuffle my office. And if I could show you, which I probably could, you would see the absolute mess that is my office. I have a sofa at the moment that's in my office that was already in here, and I'm in the process of trying to move that downstairs and move some of the other furniture back up here. Anyway, let me just check that camera is back to roughly where I want it. We're going to try and rock through everything today in under an hour. Glad to join from South Africa. Hey, oh, wow. I'm not even going to attempt to say that first name. Sethabath Abba. Wow. I hope I'm not absolutely tearing that apart. Hoping you can all see and hear me okay. Excuse me. And what we're going to do, we're going to dive straight on in. I'm going to be walking you through this document today. And I'm going to actually get rid of my camera because you don't need me there. Hey, Daniel, good to see you. So we're going to go through all of these steps, and I'm going to give you this doc at the end. Each one of these here has a hyperlink that will take you specifically to that training video. Daniel from Utah, good to see you, my friend. So please, as we go through, so you can see there where I've clicked on the link, it goes through, gives you a video and some screenshots. So each one of these steps that you're seeing, all 17 or 16, have a little walkthrough video. Edward from Sedona, good to see you guys. Welcome. Please ask questions as we're going through. This is obviously live, UK first time. So whoever that was on Facebook, because I'm looking at my StreamYard here and I'm pointing like you can see me, I can't see your comment. So just go to the description of the live and you click on the StreamYard link, and it just basically allows it then. If I open up Facebook, I can see it's Ian Middleton. So welcome, Ian. You did well pronouncing. Thank you. I will not try and pronounce it again. I'm going to shorten it to something. Tell me something that's easy to shorten it to. So yeah, please ask questions as we're going along. This is a new member onboarding, so please, if you are an advanced user or you've been around for a while, asking questions in here, majorly advanced questions, aren't really helpful. I will attempt to, but I want to keep on track. So each step I'm in, if you see something when I'm talking about setting up a payment gateway in GrooveSell, for example, step 3, then please ask the question. Be aware there's a good 10-15 second delay using StreamYard. Make sure you remind me of what we were working on, because I might have moved on to the next part. So let's dive on in. As I took my cam away just because it's just additional bandwidth. I am in a new house in Puerto Vallarta, and I haven't hooked up all of my extenders yet with the Wi-Fi. So if I do have any issues with the stream, please let me know in the chat, and we will try and fix it. But I'm just going to do very first thing. I'm just going to do a bit of a walkthrough of the Groove dashboard. And again, whilst we're going through it, if I go quiet for a second, I might just be able to sip on my coffee or hydrating with my water. I recommend you do the same. But otherwise, welcome all. Let's dive on in. So in the dashboard, in the top corner, you're either going to have your little image of you, or you're going to have a little icon of a head here. And you can go into your settings and billing, and we're going to go through all of these as we go through. Also, you can access the partner program here. So everyone who set up a Groove account gets access to a Groove affiliate account. I just bought new coffee yesterday, and it's got a kick to it. Wow. It's the first cup I've made. I normally make 3 cups in the morning, and excuse me, I've got a real tickly throat as well. Okay, that's odd. Normally, if you're logged in, which I am, into Groove, it will automatically log you in over here. Again, I can see everything's kind of reloading. My speed on my Wi-Fi is not good in my office yet. So I'm just going to log in here. It should automatically log me in. I don't know if that was just my Wi-Fi possibly. And then once you're here, you'll be able to see all of your promotional tools, your links, your stats, your swipes, everything that you need to promote Groove. And as I say, you can also access that by going here to the Groove affiliate program. These 4 dots here will open up all the main applications, and you can click on any of these and it will open up. In fact, let me mute my sound on my phone. Apologies. And the bell here is where you can get all of your updates. It's where I do all the training videos, all the updated videos for improved features, new features, code refinements. Here, the little life preserver is accessing our Groove.cm AI assistant. And he's a cool little dinosaur, but it's, again, this might be my stream. I'm just going to put in custom domain. And we did actually have an issue on last week's live where we were unable to add the custom domain. But you can see as soon as you pop in a question, you can see the AI assistant spits out the answer. Again, if ever you see that he's given you this answer and it isn't correct, please obviously screenshot this, screenshot the question you put in, and then send that to support, because we need to make sure that it's completely updated and working, and we need your help for that. Here, if you're going to promote Groove, I would recommend either clicking there because it says upgrade, or obviously I've got a lifetime account, but I can upgrade my my leads. It will automatically forward you to the upgrade page, and just go and have a look at what people will be faced with once they've registered for their free account. It's going to offer them a one-time offer to go and upgrade. Mike and the team have put a huge amount of time and effort into this. We removed a lot of the different packages just to make it easy, because a confused mind will not buy. Where's my? I'm just going back to my live. It's there. Okay. Oh, sorry. YouTube. Okay, back up on YouTube. Yeah, just go and check it out. Make sure you understand what people are going to be offered. As we come over to the top corner here, again, if you hover, you can click on any of the applications. And then you come down and we've got the affiliate marketplace where you can go and search for products that you can promote. Or if you're a user that's already got a product and you want to create your own affiliate program, you can add it to the marketplace to get other affiliates. So for example, here you'll see the Groove AI promo. If I wasn't already part of it, it would say join program. And then you can click to see offer, links, promo tools, sign up page. You can filter through all these different categories. You can do a search, etc. I'm just going to come back to the dashboard. Here we have our services. We've got GroovePay. You can open up your own GroovePay account. Hi, Tyra from the USA. My pleasure. Always happy to jump on these calls with you guys. So yeah, you just go through, click to apply for your GroovePay. And also you can go and purchase solo ads. Again, just go through the process, log in, and you can be an affiliate for Groove Solo as well. And I've used this for my Profit Funnel Business promo, so it works very well. And then we have events. So GrooveCon is coming back, so make sure you register your interest for that. And my favorite event of the year, I am booked to go this year with a surprised roommate, actually. And my friend from last year wasn't able to make it, so Captain Lou has put me in with someone else. But you can see here, Captain Lou, Mike Phil, and Tom Bill run this event every year. 70% fun, 30% building, business building. It's phenomenal. And again, this is not a pitch on it. It's just, I love the event. And then you have your API key, which again, we'll go into in more detail. Then as we come down the bottom, if I click back on the dashboard, you'll see that you can choose the language, English or Portuguese for our Brazilian counterparts. Here we have our digital academy. And again, you click here and it'll open up a new window. And this is where all of the training videos in my document are from. And then we have the help desk. Again, I'm going to go through all of these in detail. And the little AI bot will pop up as well. And then you'll see down the bottom, that's how you can access support. And we have the feedback and roadmap. This is important. You know, there's still things that may not work. So we need your support as a team to let us know here. So feature requests pop up there. You can see any updates. Oh, sorry, feature requests here. And what you want to do first is search for something you feel is missing, because it may be here. For example, if it was A/B split testing, there's no point in you adding a new submission because it's already here, and you can click to vote it. You can see it's green because I've already used that as an example to vote. So if I scroll down, let's say you wanted this one, and I don't know what it is. I'm not even reading it. You just click it here, and it will pop up with a little. Did I click it? Oh, I did click it, but it just took a long while. Like I say, my Wi-Fi isn't as strong as I want it to be. And then you can see that certain ones are now planned. Okay. If you don't see it anywhere, you've done a search, go and add it over here. Add as much information, screenshots, Loom videos, everything you can. And then obviously bug reporting, same thing. Search for things first to see if other people have experienced the bug. So you know it's not just you. If you can't find it, add it over here, screenshots, videos, etc. You're going to come back to the dashboard. You'll see that this lazy loads. Oh, sorry, this loads at the top. Excuse me, first, everything else lazy loads. There's the marketer's cruise. At the bottom, you can go in and click on stats, etc., and change these. And then at the top, you have your quick links. Now, I could click on any of these to take me to the application. Or, for example, I could click on the 3 dots and I can go into something specific. So I could go into affiliate portals and tools, or if I wanted to come into Groove Pages, or Groove Member, you can see the different options to access any of those. So hope that makes sense. Any questions just on the dashboard just to get us started? And I'm going to have a little mouthful of coffee, and welcome all. Wow, that coffee has got a nice little kick. So step number 1, I'm going to kind of dive straight on in. As I'll give you this doc at the end, editing or adding your account details. So back to the dashboard, and we're going to click on your little icon at the top here and go to settings and billing, and it'll open up with all your information. And here you can go in and change your password, contact information, social media, business information. Nice, easy one to get us going. Step number 2, how to update affiliate payment information. Again, important. So click here again, settings and billing, and go into your affiliate settings. Your username you would have created at the beginning, and you would have been given your affiliate ID. When I go to the walkthrough of the affiliate Groove affiliate later, I'm going to show you one check that I want you to do the first time, just to check your affiliate URL shows your ID. Then you have a payment, so you can have PayPal or a wire transfer, and then you have to add your tax info by completing one of these documents and adding all your info here. If you do not complete all of that, we cannot pay you. We've had so many people sending really nasty messages to support, or they private message me. And when we look into it, we're like, well, you haven't completed your tax information. We've sent you 2 or 3 emails about it. We cannot pay you. So make sure you do that. It's really important. In fact, I thought this was off. Let me just turn this off. Okay, so step number 3, how to set up a payment gateway in GrooveSell. Really simple. So I'm just going to come into, no, I'm going to go this way. Let's go into GrooveSell. And as I say, I'm hoping to get all of my new Wi-Fi extenders set up in the next day or so, because I have got a little bit of lag on my Wi-Fi. So here we are, payment gateways. You can see I've got several set up. You can click the plus button. Obviously, you can sign up for GroovePay again there. And then you can see all the different options: Authorized Net, Stripe, NMI, PayPal, Braintree, Moley, and Paystack. And each one, when you click on it, will ask you for differing information. And you can see each one is asking for different public keys, private keys, etc. Just click on through and it will walk you through how to set that up. Really, really simple. So how to set up number 4, how to set up payment gateway in GrooveCart. Pretty much identical process, but we're just going to go over to GrooveCart and we're going to click on it. In fact, GrooveCart's probably the only application that I don't currently use physically for one of my businesses, but I am actually in the process of setting up a store here. So again, these are just demo stores, and I've pretty much typed in the name of the store, and then it's built everything out for me. When I go and do a demo later, I will walk you through this. But to set up your payment gateway here, go into settings, payment gateways, same process, slightly different and varying options. You have your GroovePay again, some of the similar ones, but you can see you can do cash on delivery, NMI, etc. And you just go in and set up and activate. So really simple. So how to set up a custom domain. I'm going to try and attempt to show you how to do this from scratch. And I'm going to use a domain in my GoDaddy account. Apologies, I thought I had all this set up. No, just give me my domains. So I'll come back to that. So we're going to go into Groove Pages, but you could do this 2 different ways: by coming into Groove Pages, or you can go into settings and billing, and they're both going to take you to the same place. So if I just use this one for now, this is a new store, a new company that I'm setting up in Los Angeles. So once you're into a website, you can always see the publish button, and you can then click manage domains. Alternatively, as I said, I could have gone into settings and billing. You'll see when I click here, this is where it would have taken me from settings and billing. Then we go to domains. If you have a paid account, you can use the Groove Pages subdomain. If you have a free account, it's not available, but we're going to set up a custom domain. So I'm going to click manage, and I'm hoping this week that we're able to get this set up. I think I used this last week. You know what? Let me just quickly check. No, let me get rid of it. Let me delete it. Which one did I use? These are just old domains that I was using when I was working alongside the other company. You've seen the name. I'm not gonna. I love ClickFunnels as a company, but I committed myself to Groove, and I love Groove as well. There's nothing wrong with liking more than one software. So I'm just going to quickly look for a domain that I know I'm not using, and we're going to show you how to set this up. I use GoDaddy. I've been using it for 20 years. You can use any of the others, Namecheap. There's many out there. Each one will show you how to change your name servers. Apologies, that's me being impatient, waiting for it to open up all of my domains. Yeah, it's really frustratingly slow. Okay, that's expired. Let me see if I can still use this one. I know that this is one that I'm getting rid of. We got rid of the site. Yeah, so this is what happened last week. So I'm going to just try. And so it's showing my basic name servers. So this is the process. Okay, so I'm going to go and click add new domain. I'm just going to go and copy this and take it back over here. And you'll see, leave it with the full domain set up. The legacy, I've not used that for 2 or 3 years. Click next. You're just going to paste in the URL with no www dot or anything. You can see it's already got the HTTPS. So we're going to click next. And now, as you can see there, you'll read this. You're just going to take these 2 name servers. I'm going to change my name servers. And again, you will have training in your specific domain provider. Oh, yeah, so there definitely is something going on here. What is happening? Maybe because that one I have let it expire because we've stopped using it. Let me go back a second and just grab one that I know we're not using. Okay. Apologies. I thought, yeah, so they have all expired, those ones, because I let them go. You know what? I haven't used this one yet. This is my events business. We bought some extra domains just that we would use. Again, look at this. Oh, this is for sale. Sorry. Okay, so let's just go in and let's start again. So I'm into name servers now. Edit name server. So it's currently on my GoDaddy name servers. I've still got that in my clipboard. So Apollo goes in there, and Uma will go into the second one. And then it's going to ask me, am I sure? And I'm going to click to confirm. And I'm hoping it's going to do the right thing this week. Okay, that looks good. Now, it always tells you it can take 12, 24 hours. I know if I refresh this now and I open my name servers at GoDaddy, it will show that they probably changed. But the reality is they probably haven't yet. And you can see them there. So we've done that step. We just click next. And you see there's only 5 steps here. When I click validate, I'm pretty much sure it's going to come up with a yellow box over here just telling me it's not ready. There we go. So what we're going to do is I'm going to click complete process, but we need to come back here later. So please remind me that we need to complete this, because this step here, step number 6, when you're setting up your professional email account to go alongside that, that domain, you need to do this part here. So please, someone remind me, we've got to go back to step 6, complete the custom domain setup, and then add our MX records. So let's go for a little walkthrough now through Groove Affiliate. And I'm going to access it over here. And when it loads, you can see it's got all of your stats and everything here. You can have demo mode on, which I'm using because I'm obviously doing a live training, and that hides any relevant information. It stops showing anything that you don't want to be seeing. You can obviously change the date ranges here by custom or selecting one of these over here. You can modify it from total to sales to rebills, etc. As I say, it's just a slight lag on my Wi-Fi. It really is frustrating for me. Also over here, you have filters. You can reset, you can refresh, you can show revenue view or no revenue view. Now it's showing visitors, signups, initial sales, etc. And then everywhere you see in Groove, over on the left-hand side, you have like a little menu. So it's nice and easy. So you can click on promos, and this will open up all of my Groove affiliate promotions. Obviously Groove at the top, and then you can see any additional ones that I wanted to promote. And then you can click over here and you can get your affiliate links. And this was where I was talking about just doing a little test. So this is my Groove.cm affiliate URL. Now, pop in the chat if you remember what my affiliate ID was. That it was a 4-digit number. And by the way, if you do pop that in the chat, you retain information very well, because it was not like I asked you for anything. No, in fact, I've just given it to you on the screen, haven't I? So let me just show you that again. This is the test I want you to do just probably the first time. When I paste my affiliate URL there, you'll see there's no affiliate ID in the URL, okay? And the reason I get you to just double check this, just because I've been doing affiliate marketing for 20 plus years, and you want to make sure that it's tracking your people clicking on your link, and it's cooking and caching, etc. So when I click enter here, you'll see the link will change. And now you'll see that there is my affiliate _ ID equals 4042. So that's just a quick check to make sure, okay, does this work? And just to do an additional check, click get started. It will take you all the way to the bottom, and then you'll be able to see what your affiliate name is there. So anytime you're doing any kind of affiliate promo, I do these checks. It takes me 3 minutes, but it makes sure that there's not that everything's working and functioning properly. Here you can click on bonuses. Many people don't even know that you can set up affiliate bonuses inside of Groove. So you can see here, I can add any bonus for whatever payment plan or free plan people have. And if I show you over here, it's so simple. You click bonuses, click a new bonus, create a name. I create a bonus delivery page in Groove pages where you obviously it's a secret URL. And then once you've set that up there, it means you can come back over here and you can do this for any of the promos that you're set up for. You click bonuses, and then now it will be available from these drop downs. You can see I have free bonuses, I have upgrade bonuses, and I have Groove AI bonuses. So that's really simple to do. Next is you have transactions, sub affiliates, etc., earnings report, payment history, tools. So you can go into your setup tracking links. Here you can access the marketplace again. And then you have all of your settings, which we showed you a moment ago. And there is my affiliate ID as we just walked through. So Groove Affiliate is phenomenal. You can set up your own affiliate promos. You can have affiliates promote your products, or you can go out there and promote affiliate products for other people and get kickbacks. Any questions so far? But as I'm waiting for that, I'm going to roll into Groove Blog. Groove Blog has had a lot of updates recently. You know, I have people message me all the time, and you know, I understand it. You know, I'm a user of this software as well. I currently use the blog for my businesses. You can see it here. Is it the same as WordPress? Is it gonna, you know, in the few years that Groove have been setting it up, compared to WordPress over what 40 years? I don't know how long WordPress has been around. No, it's not going to have all the functionality that WordPress does. It's not going to have all the plugins and all the other stuff that that they've set up in WordPress. That's just a reality. And if you think it is, then you're probably not going to be needing it, or I wouldn't use it. But can you set up a very functional blog? Yes. And that's what I've done here. So you can see, you can go through all the settings here, SEO, domains. You can add your domain, a custom domain, a root domain, a subdomain. You can have them on root folders, etc. Logos, favicons. You can add all your social links, your comments. You can actually go in here and specify and grab any of the forms that you've created over in Groove Form. So if I had no Groove Forms, it wouldn't show me anything, but these are all the Groove Forms I have. And then once I've selected the form, I can actually modify it to a different view. Copyright, you can use this little button here and it will add a dynamic year, or you can use the link button now and you can add a hyperlink that goes in your copyright text. You can add your embed ads, your tracking pixels, your OG and meta settings. And again, you have your RSS settings over here. So I'm going to click home just so we can click into it, so that when I open up the navigation, you can visually see everything. So this is how my blog pops up. This is for my events business. And now you'll be able to see that this is the top navigation. So you can see it here: home, bar hire, bell tent hire, weddings. And obviously I can edit these, delete them. I can add additional ones in here. The call to action button is this. And then down the bottom, you can see I have privacy and reviews, which is there. And then if you can see it at the bottom here, this is my my hyperlink for my actual website, and it's got the dynamic year. You'll also see that mine has a live chatbot that pops up that is 60% automation for the first 6, 7, 8 questions. Once we filter people, as in like we know that they're a potential client, then it puts it through to a live chat person that then puts it directly through to one of my team in Temecula. So also you can look at the categories here. Again, you can see those in the bar just below. You can drag these around, you can add, delete, etc., etc. Themes, although we don't have additional themes currently, we're working on those. You can pretty much customize this to how you want it to look. Here you can go in and modify any of the fonts, etc. We have every font that's available in Groove Pages. You can modify all the colors. For example, look, this color here. You could modify that right now and it would modify on the fly. All the settings here. And then when you click in layout, I can modify how the home page looks. So you can see here, the sidebar is here. No, I don't want the sidebar. I don't want the categories. You can just play around with this to your heart's content till it looks how you want it. The post page is going to show you again. So each one of these, you can physically see it. You know, we've added all the breadcrumbs so people can access the blog easier, and it's better for SEO. And then you have the category page as well. So I'm just going to go back to the home page, and we're going to just come out of there, and I'm not going to save anything. Categories you can go into individually. You can see them here, and you can go in and edit, delete, add, etc. And then the post, when you first set your blog up, it'll have 5 blog posts kind of already pre-done. And my advice would be you just go in and click to open. And by the way, if you are new, I recommend you go back and watch this in a slower pace and just go into each one of the apps like Groove Affiliate, Groove Blog, Groove Pages, and just go in and play. Like set up a website in Groove Pages and just play with it. Try and break it, because there's nothing you can break in there. You have back buttons, you have there's nothing that is not possible inside of all these apps. Obviously on the right, you have all your settings, which I'll come to. Over here, the blog would already be set up with a heading. It'll have some text in here. If you're at the end of a line, press enter, and it gives you the option to add more things. But I'm going to just keep that as it is. You can add images and also new things. You can add out tags now for SEO. And over here, you can create your own post slug URL. You can have the dates. You can add categories. You can add additional keywords. You can see my team have added all these keywords for one of our blog posts. We've got a short excerpt. And again, you can modify and change the look and feel of your blog. Here's all our metadata, and here's all our open graph data and any custom code that we need to add in there. Really straightforward, really easy. I'm not going to save just because it is probably a live one. And then obviously once you've set all of that up, you can obviously just come in here and click publish. And if I click to view, just to give you a little look of that, and as I say, this is a live blog post from my team, and we've obviously got the search bar here. We've got everything we need. That, you know, we're not using this for anything more than it's connected to our website. It brings up the live chat, which you can see here, and then someone can go through, ask the specific questions, and it will filter them through our team. And obviously, once you're ready, you just click publish. So that's Groove Blog. I'm seeing no questions, which is great, but please feel free if there are things you're unaware of. Groove Cart, as I said, it's the only thing currently that I am not physically using for a business today, but I am in the process of, myself and my team are building out a sports store, which is this. It's a paddle sports store, and if any of you know the game paddle, it's similar to tennis and squash. It's like a mixture of the two. When you first arrive in here, just go through these 6 steps. You can see my team have started setting this up, and then over here you can set up a custom domain, legal, store design, email template, etc. This is a brand new business. We haven't even bought a domain for it. We haven't even named it yet, but we've added a load of stuff in there. In fact, how can where's my view button? I'll give you a view of what this looks like. As I say, I've only actually typed in the name of the store, and then it builds out everything else. Hey, Ian, I'm sure you may cover it, but is AI part of the lifetime membership? No, it's definitely not, Ian. Groove AI is completely separate business. It's a separate product. Yeah, so I hope that answers that. So here you can go into your products, your categories, your discounts. And if you weren't aware, Groove Cart, you can do drop shipping. So you can see all of these products here. For example, the paddle equipment. Let me see if I can view this. I can. This is through the plugin, which will probably pop up here in the top right hand corner now. So I've found these products on AliExpress, which is a drop shipping website in China. And I've literally clicked on the plugin button, which I can't even see. I've got too many plugins. And then it's added everything. I haven't added any of these images. I haven't done a single thing. All I had to do was change the pricing. It will add all the content, which again looks like I need to go in and modify. It's just spaced it out a little bit. But this works so well. And actually, this is how my blog looks. My cart looks. My cart store. And all I typed in was the name. And obviously, you can see we would then go through and change all of this. We've already put some products there. What happened there? Apologies, I clicked on something, obviously. So you can see all I've done is added some rackets. We'll add some merchandise, some clothing, some trainers. You know, this store is built like for me. I've done nothing to this store. So you can look into your orders, subscriptions, abandoned carts, customers, affiliates. You can set up a help desk. And then you can go into the builder. In fact, sorry, I skipped one there, I think. I'll stick on the builder just for now. So now we're in the builder. If you've been in Groove Pages, then you know that when you're hovering on something and then you click on it, it will open up all your settings. So you can go and modify all of this. It's really functional. It's really easy. It's really intuitive. You know, it's not complicated. Just go, again, my recommendation, set up a store and just go in and play. And, you know, watch training videos on it and just figure out, okay, how do I switch out this image? Okay, that's showing me my slide 1, slide 2. Okay, if I click there, it's going to edit. Okay, perfect. And just go through it and just see what you can set up in an hour and play. Look, everything, it's got a little explanation. So click to edit the footer. As you come in here, you've got all your different pages. Again, you've got your different themes, which you can go and customize. Here are all your settings, and you can add new elements, blocks, etc. Very much like Groove Pages. You can look at the different views. It's very functional. You've got a back button and a save button, and then there's an exit button. So I'm just going to save that. I don't know why I saved it. Yeah, no problem, Ian. So yeah, that was, which one did I miss? No, I think I went through that one. Then you have apps, app manager, designer app, and then obviously you've got all your settings, which we showed you earlier, shipping, taxes. Yeah, my team have spent less than 2 hours on this, and we've already got a store that's semi-set up, and we already have about, I think we have 20 to 30 products that we've now imported into our store. And as I say, because I'm logged in, it's looking like it's going to try and edit it, but you can see that someone can now go in and order any of these products in minutes. I mean, look, it's added all of this information. I've just got to go in and modify some of it just to make sure that it's all spaced out correctly. I mean, it looks perfect. I haven't had to add any of the, I haven't had to do copy and paste. Groove Cart is phenomenal. But I'm just going to close it down because we're going to move on to the next one. So, Groove Mail. Excuse me. Unless you've been on the moon, you will know that Groove Mail is in the process of having a complete overhaul. David Lemon and a team of devs are tearing it apart. Wow, it's really frustrating when you have a tickly throat. Now, when you first, excuse me, when you first log in here, if I refresh, you'll see that the top will load very quickly, and then all of your stats, etc., will lazy load. That's the same in most areas. You can come in here to contacts. Excuse me. Wow. I'm going to mute a second. I needed to have a big, a big cough just to try and clear. Obviously, with demo mode on, it's hiding all of my my client's information. So you have contacts, imported contacts over here, lists. So you can go into all your different lists, etc. Tags, categories, segments. Here we can set up broadcast sequences. So a sequence is a process. So let me see. This is our events business. This is a good one to show. And this is just when someone opts in, they either get a tag and that adds them here. These are the triggers, or they come into the list directly, or they go through a form. It then takes them through a set amount of conditional splits. So if they've done something, or if they haven't done something, it gives them, wait one day and send them another email. If they have done something, then it will subscribe them to a different list because they purchased, and it will unsubscribe them from this list. And you can see it takes them through, I can't remember, we have 5, 6, maybe 7 different questions, so that over the first 10, 15, 20 days of someone entering our world in our events business, they're getting a little bit of touching, touchy-feely from us. I hope that makes sense. Here you can see all the professional email templates you can select from. Here you can see you can save your own templates. I'm just going to go to the questions. When you set up a new email sender, what do you check at the bottom? Default of one of the other options, oops, or not. Okay, I'll cover that in a moment. I'll come back to that because we're going to get to that in a moment. Great question though, Ian. So automations, you can see here, I've got this one. Let's edit this. They are an if-then scenario. So if someone subscribes to this specific list, I want this to happen. And what you do need to do, each time you complete one, you'll see it's red. So you have to click resume to turn it green. And again, like with everything, like with email marketing, building websites, test. Test your automation to make sure it's working. There have been some bugs with the automation, so make sure it works. Forms have had a massive update recently. David Lemon and the devs were working on this, and you can see I've got a test one over here. You can now pretty much design and build it exactly how you want. You can change everything in here through these different setups and integrations and embed, etc. So go and have a play with the forms. And then coming to senders, which was what Ian was asking about. So currently, as most of you know, the Groove SMTP for you is not available. I'm part of the team, so it is available for me. But because David Lemon and the devs are taking it down, stripping it, we basically, when we launched it, we had a lot of unscrupulous people who uploaded massive lists of spam email addresses, and it got us closed down. And we had to withdraw GrooveMail, which is, of course, is contentious. Of course, it's frustrating for every single user out there. And I am a user, even though I've got access to it, my deliverability rate suffers. So it hurts me, but I'm okay with that because I understand the process. So for you, Ian, and others, you're going to have the option of these 4: Mailgun, SendGrid, Spark Post, and Amazon. I've used SendGrid for 5, 6, 7, 8 years. I've used Spark, Amazon as well. All 4 will do varying, results. Mailgun, you'll see here, you will have to go and get this information from Mailgun and put this webhook inside a Mailgun. SendGrid asks you for different API. Spark Post is just an API and a webhook. Amazon is more information. Each one has a little video here that you can walk through. You then put your sender identity and the name you want to show in the email account, then the email that you want to send to and from, the professional email, and then you put your business information here, company name and address that goes at the footer of the email. You obviously click save, and that is set up. You'll have to do to verify the email you're sending to and from. So I hope that makes sense, Ian. That's great, thanks. Okay, perfect. And then you have analytics on your contacts, your list, your broadcasts, and your sequence. Whew. Also, obviously, at this current time, you can set up through one of those 4 SMTPs, or you can potentially go in and set up just an integration. You'll see it here, and you can go and select from any of these. These are all email autoresponders, Active Campaign, Aweber. I've used all of these. Get Response is good, and it's just for something very cheap and easy. If you haven't got a great big huge list, Get Response, Aweber, Active Campaign, MailChimp, they're all absolutely perfect. They will work for you until we have GrooveMail SMTP back up and running. So we're on to Groove Member. Again, Groove Member is very, very functional. Again, I think people underestimate a lot of these apps. I see a lot of complaints in the group. Obviously, I'm an admin for the main Groove group with 150,000 users and the Groove AI group. And all I see actually is a lot of complaints. And I get a lot of posts where people are posting, oh, I haven't been into Groove for 2 years. None of it worked before. And I go back to them like, have you actually been in there and like used it? Because I'm running 4 businesses using this software like every single day. And like every software out there in the entire world, there is downtime on them. Like I was at the Funnel Hacking Live event because I go every year and I mastermind with lots of friends there. And they've just relaunched something that, that they're relaunching on their software. And I've heard from many users that there are like a bunch of bugs on there. Well, that's no different from Grooves. So anyway, that's my mini rant. So again, you can see quick links over here and some stats. You can go directly into any of these. Over here on the left, if you click into memberships, you'll then be able to see. I've got some of these memberships are set up on the older version. Some my team are moving across like this one onto the newer version of the membership. If you're new, you're only going to be seeing the newer version, which is this really nice functional Groove Member. Because I've got this one set up, I can go in and manage. I can manage courses, manage members, access levels, settings, and analytics. I'm just going to click through. No, apologies, that's the wrong place. Let me get back out of here. I want to go in and where am I? I was just going to show you how it would look. No. Okay, I'll go in like this. So once you're in here, you can see this is my CryptoBot members area. And again, my team are moving all the content across. Same kind of thing. Look, you're starting to see a theme here. Pages, you can go in and modify all of this. Navigation, templates, settings. And then obviously you can go into any of this on the screen and you can modify the things that you're available to modify. You also have breadcrumbs at the top. Again, look, you can start seeing a pattern here of how simple this is to work inside a Groove. Once you've been in the builders for a little while, you start understanding everything. So I'm going to come back out to the dashboard. Here we can go into courses. Let me just go into this one. And this will now open up inside of a course. So again, you can see here, I can modify any of this to my heart's content. I can go into the outline. So these are the different modules, templates, settings, etc., etc. And you can see how it looks there. And portals. A portal is, in fact, let me open it and show you. A portal is where you've got more than one course. And let's say, for example, one's free. And you send people here to log in. So they see that they've got their free access, but then they might see, oh, that was odd. Oh, maybe I didn't click the button. Bear with me. Did I click login link? It did say copy. Okay. I just pasted in my affiliate URL. There it is. So now it's going to load my portal. And how am I doing on time? We've got 45 minutes. So now you can see this is one of my free products. But if someone lands here, then they go, hold on a minute, what's this? And they click to learn more, and it should. Oh, there you go. It opens up my webinar for my CryptoBot Masterclass. And I haven't touched this in a year and a half. Obviously, my bot is still working very, very well. And I'm currently using this on an automated webinar. But it means that you would potentially be selling more of your courses. So a portal is very good. Files, you can add your files in here. Again, people they forget that you can add files here, and then you can use the URL. So if it's like a free giveaway you're doing on a landing page, you could add that into the thank you page as the download, or you could add it into the thank you email. Here are all your instructors. Here you can go through all your members, and then you have your analytics. So that's Groove Member. Apologies, I'm not sure why it showed some users info there. That was strange. Okay, where are we? We are on Groove Member. Groove Pages, I could spend 20 hours on Groove Pages. I really could. There's so much you can do in there. It really is a top-notch page funnel builder now. Again, when I see people's grumblings and complaints and things like that, I just don't understand it, because I mean, this is a new company we're building in Los Angeles, and I built this in like a matter of like an hour. And I build block by block. I don't have anything. I don't kind of use templates, but this is just so easy and functional. So just going around the top, you can see here, you can view on different devices like so. And if, for example, let's say I wanted this text here, and I've left it specifically so I can show you, I want this text to be smaller only on this device. I deselect that, and you'll see it says applying changes to mobile device only. And then if I click on the text, and let's say I drag it down to really small, you'll then see it has not changed anywhere else. And then if then I go, hang on, I actually don't want that, I just press the back button until it goes back to where it was. Always remember to reselect, so you're applying the changes for everything. Your back button's my favorite button in the world. You have your forward button, you have a preview button. Be aware, links and everything, it will tell you in the bottom corner here, links and everything do not work on preview, but it gives you a nice viewing. And again, you can obviously scroll through, see how it looks. Here's the code. Steer clear of this unless you're a coder. I wouldn't go near that. You have your save button, and then obviously your publish button where you can go in and manage your domains. You have hosting options here, so you can set up a custom domain or a Groove Pages domain. We have it set up on a root domain, so the main website will be on here. Then the rest of the funnel will be on different URLs. And then you can go to the dashboard there, or you can access other apps from there. Over here, you've got your pages. Obviously, you can move these around if you want to hide them from the nav. So in fact, what's that happy parent? You see it in the nav in the top corner there. Boom, it's gone. And you'll see when I bring it back, I think it was there, I can have it pop up here. I can then click into each one and modify, etc. Again, that's going to take probably too long. Here you can go into funnels, webinars, pop-ups. You can go into your global blocks. Here you've got access to all of the blocks, thousands of them in here. There was 300 added only 3, 4, 5 months ago. And you can see just clicking into each category will open up everything that's available. 300 new ones were added there. I mean, even just these direct response. For example, if you're not an experienced funnel builder or page builder, setting this up is a good 30, 40, maybe an hour for you. You can just click a button here and it adds it. And again, you can see all of these direct response. These are phenomenal. These would take you time to go through. Look at this, like an order recap. You can save your blocks. So you can see here for my 10-day Groovy challenge, I've got a load of blocks saved. For my bell tents, I've got a load of blocks. You know, every business I've got, I'm saving all of the templates so that I can add them somewhere else. So that was blocks. Elements, you can drag any of these elements into the page, and you see the little pink will drop it there. Okay, no, I don't want it, so I'm just going to click back. Sorry, I'm just going too quick for my computer. If you don't see it here, by the way, just click on something over here and it will give you more versions. So like countdown times, these aren't all shown in that all elements, forms, layouts, etc. Then you have your settings. These are your page settings with SEO styling, etc. Then your site-wide settings, go in and modify all of those there, and obviously keep publishing as you go along. So that's Groove Pages. Let me check if I've got any questions. No questions, that's good. Yeah, I'm leaving because I don't want to save that. And we're going to go to GrooveSell. So you've set up your website or your funnel. Now you have a product you want to sell. So you're going to go and set up the product in GrooveSell. Same thing. You've got all your quick links. All your stats will lazy load. I've got demo mode activated. And you're going to click on product funnels. And ignore the name of it. It is a funnel, but it's not. It's a product. Okay, it's just a product. Here's one that I use for demos. So once I've set it up, you can go in and manage the product, checkout links, sales, coupons, affiliate performance. You can set up your promo tools for other affiliates, manage your affiliates in your affiliate leaderboard. I'm just going to click in through this. The first time you go to set up a product, this is where you will land. And you'll see there's 11 steps there that you need to follow. So everything in Groove is at the beginning in the menus. It's over here on the left. When you click into something, they kind of run you across the top. So it's nice and easy. The first time you come here, it will say save and next. if you miss something, let's say I don't have something added, when I click save and next, it will go red to show you, well, hang on, you've missed something. Because I've already completed this one, I'm allowed to now go through each of these steps and modify them on the fly. But again, really easy to set up a product. So if I go back to product funnels, again, you can see many in here. You can go in and manage your affiliates, manage your performance. This is all affiliate related. Here's all your customer and customer abandoned cart sequences, reporting on transactions and reports. Again, important tools. So you can set up checkout forms, links. Again, everything here is working and functioning. You can go into the affiliate marketplace, which I won't here, and you can go into all of your settings for your vendor settings, domain settings, etc. GrooveSell is hugely powerful with upsells, downsells, order bumps, proof widgets. There's so much you can do in Groove that I haven't even had time to go into there, just because I'm aware of the time. I've got 7 minutes just to try and sneak under my 1 hour. I don't think I've ever actually done it. Groove Video, again, very underestimated. Groove Video is very cool. I love Groove Video because previously when I had a sales page, I had either a YouTube video or I had to pay for Wistia. And if I had a YouTube video, it would show the other related videos afterwards. So here, let me just go in and edit one of these. And again, first time you come in here, these are the steps you'll have to take. There's 4 steps: name, category. You can change all of these to be specific for your colors, watermarks, etc. And it will say save and next. Again, all of these you can modify, so you can mute on start, you can autoplay on load. So you can see that autoplays like that on my sales page. So it's engaging. People are like, hang on, is that muted? And they see this pop up and they click to unmute, and you can modify the images. Everything is editable in here. This is cool. So now I can add a text overlay with a call to action. Let's say at 1 minute, I want this to come up to say register here. The button says register today, and then I've got a URL. Or I can have a next step, etc. Very cool. And then it spits you out your video embed code, your hosted page, your source URL files. Really, really cool. I'm going to go back to Groove Video. Here you can see your analytics. Then you have your categories, and then you have your settings. Again, you can upgrade your storage, etc. Use Groove Video. Again, it's awesome. So I'm just seeing some questions. If I was able to set my wife a website up to sell on GrooveSell, would I be able to give her access to enter her own products without her being able to access anything else I start doing on the platform? Currently, Ian, no. That is in the pipeline, where you can give people in your team access. If it's your wife, I'm presuming, Ian, you wouldn't mind her seeing other stuff, but no, you wouldn't be able to block other things for her, but you could walk her through how you're setting up a product. You wouldn't build the website in GrooveSell, you'd build the website in Groove Pages, then you'd set up the products in GrooveSell, and you'd add them to the order pages in Groove Pages. So yeah, I hope that answers. Georgetta, good to see you. How do you create a website landing page and then a list of products to sell with a cart and checkout and set affiliates for that website, or just some products? There's a lot of questions in that one question, Georgetta. How do you do it with GrooveSell or with GrooveCart? So there's a few different answers there. The question is, if you have one product to sell, I'd say build your funnel or your website in Groove Pages, create your one product in GrooveSell, add that to an order page in Groove Pages, or you could just use your basic order page through GrooveSell and go and sell that product. And if you want an upsell or a proof or an order bump, you add that in GrooveSell. If you are someone that is looking to sell 10, 15, 20 products, as in a store, then use GrooveCart, because GrooveCart is a store. Okay. Hope that makes sense. Hope that answers your question. Yes, thanks, Ian. Okay, perfect. Groove Video. So Groove Webinar is the last app I'm going to walk through. Groove Webinar is functioning, but you cannot currently use a live webinar. And again, if you weren't aware, Mike Filsane was one of the founders of Webinar Jam. Webinar Jam and EverWebinar was one of the biggest softwares out there, and it still is. I use it. You saw it on my CryptoBot masterclass earlier. I'm still using that software, but I also run automated webinars in Groove Webinar. So as we come through here, you can click on webinars. And again, as I said, my recommendation would be just click new webinar. Again, look, we have a same running theme here. Go through and complete these 7, 8, 9 steps, and you'll have your automated webinar set up. Live stream and meeting is coming soon. Seth, I'm going to call you just so I don't have to try and do a terrible pronunciation of your name. How do you go about creating a video on the background of your page on GrooveSell? You don't. There's no way of doing that in GrooveSell. GrooveSell, I presume you mean GrooveSell. You can set up a video in a background on Groove pages. You just go into background and you add the video. Yeah, so Georgetta GrooveCart. Yeah, sounds like it. Multiple products store. Yeah, GrooveCart is the place to go, Georgetta. So here you can go into webinars, invited webinars. You can set up your surveys within your webinar. You can go in and create polls for your webinar, add all your presenters in here, look at your analytics, and go into your settings. So canned responses. Canned responses are to make the auto webinar feel more real. Again, you're not lying to viewers because that's just not the way it's done. You want them to know that it's an automated webinar without telling them that. We're never lying on an automated webinar, but you also want it to feel like it is live. Hope that makes sense. So those are all the apps. There is a full walkthrough of the whole Groove application done by one of our team. Very, very professional, slower. You can pause it, etc. So that directs straight to there, and it's a nice walkthrough. It's about 29 minutes, something like that. And what about affiliates? Yeah, so Georgetta, once you've set up your products, you can set up an affiliate program for those. Again, one step at a time would be my recommendation. Build your website and your funnels in Groove Pages, create your products in GrooveSell, start selling your products, or if you're using a store, use GrooveCart, start selling your products, get all the bugs and the glitches out of your website or your store, then start creating your affiliates. You know, don't bring affiliates in until you've run everything and you know it's working effectively. Oh, 1 minute 2. So I kind of got in under the 1 hour. And again, I only use the 1 hour for your benefit. I could stand here for hours. I just don't like wasting too much of people's time. So the last steps, and actually probably the most important, how to get support from us, but also how to support Groove. And let me repeat that. I want you to support us to support you. If, for example, you're a newbie and you don't search for a solution of something and you just go straight to Groove support and you say, how do I set up a custom domain? Well, obviously our support team are going to support you and they're going to give you some solutions and they're going to reply to you, and they may have to go backwards and forwards to find out exactly what you're after, but you're actually wasting up valuable support team time because you could have found the answer really easily. And I'm going to show you how now. So here's the order I recommend to use support. First things first, use the Groove AI assistant. He's here on the dashboard 24/7. He doesn't sleep. He's a little dinosaur. He's AI. And just come here, ask you a question, and normally he will spit out a very good answer. Number 2, go to our digital academy. So once we get rid of him, come down here, click on the little teacher's cap, click on the digital academy. It will open up in a new window, and go and find your answer. Either click into the application you're looking at or just type in something. As you'll see, it will start to filter and you can find out where to get the answer for that. Then I would recommend using the help desk and the knowledge base, and that is here. So the little question mark, click into the Groove support desk or help desk. And again, it's got a different range. The AI bot will pop up here again. Give him a moment. Again, it shows how much lag I have on my my Wi-Fi, and you can get rid of him and search the knowledge base, or you can search through all of these different training videos, etc. Then you can come to the Facebook community. Obviously, ask your questions. Myself or one of the admin team will either approve it and we'll answer it here, or we'll decline it with feedback. And what I mean by that is, if it's something that's a really simple answer, I will go in. I don't actually have any that are pending right now, but I can go in and approve with feedback, and it will pop you back a message saying, hey, Ian, here's the answer. Go and watch this video. So keep an eye. If you're trying to post in the Groove group, but you don't see it's been approved, go and look in your message request. It's probably popped back into Facebook. Georgetta, where's the doc you're following with? I'm going to give you that in a few moments, Georgetta. Wow, that's an amazing session. My brain is now fried. Thank you so much. No, my pleasure. And then, look, once you've done these 4 things, I'm telling you, 95% of the questions you had will be answered. So you've saved the support team having to deal with some basic questions because you knew it doesn't matter. Basic questions are great, but I'd rather you just get the answer without having to go through the support. Now you can go and ask support because you're like, look, I've already looked. I didn't find it. So click on the help desk and there, and it's going to open up this new window. The little bot will pop up with our little dinosaur. We're going to get rid of him, and then you can see it will pop up here in the bottom right hand corner, the chat function. And we're going to click. And if the AI assistant, if you cancel him, you can pop him back up here. He's always available. But we're going to click into the chat now, and we're going to click ask. And if it's not the correct time where the live chat's available, it'll only give you email. Go in here, put your subject, your email, give us lots and lots of information. And what I mean by that is, don't just go, oh, the link's not working. I know that sounds really silly, and I want you guys to really be of an understanding. This support person doesn't know any of your problems, doesn't know any of your issues. Give them some context. Say to them, hey, I'm in Groove Pages. I'm in my site in Groove Pages called this. I'm in the page that's called FAQs. On that page, on the 4th block down, I'm getting this issue. And give them the links and give them screenshots and give them everything. Do a little Loom video if needs be, so they can come back with the answer. What happens is people give them a very, very undetailed question, and guess what? They've got to then reply back 3 or 4 times just to find out what the actual issue is. So hope that makes sense. And then finally, where is your support available? You've seen me do it 4 or 5 times, but I'm just going to finish off with that. Your support is available in the Groove dashboard. And again, you'll see it here. You can click into the help desk. You can click in here. Again, I know I'm repeating stuff, but I'd rather go through it a few times. And boom, there you go, and click into the chat support there. The Digital Academy, if I click into here and then Digital Academy, you can also access at the top here. There's a support button there, and that will open up. And then it's going to explain to you what's going to happen. And then boom, chat pops up. We get rid of both of those and that one. Also, your AI assistant, you've already seen he's everywhere. Apologies, actually, it's not a he. It could be a he or a she. I don't want to, anyone jumping on me. We're in a very sensitive world right now. And then obviously support from the community. We're always available to give support. There's questions that get approved all the time, and either myself will answer them or one of the admins will answer them straight away, or one of our super users will come in and give you the answer. So that is everything that I wanted to cover with you. I'm now going to just go and grab this document. So Georgetta, I am going to grab the doc and I'm going to pop it in Facebook and in, let's go Facebook first. Document download. And please, someone on Facebook and in YouTube, do me a favor and just check you can download it. So for Facebook, I've just posted, and YouTube, I'm just about to post. If you can just double check. Wow, YouTube looks like it's still showing my video. That's really odd. It's showing my video still in my screen share on. That's like right at the beginning. Is anyone watching on YouTube? Are you getting? Am I kind of live? That's really odd. Look, and what I mean by this is, look, this is playing, it says live, but you can see this is right back at the beginning of my live. That is very odd. Those who are watching on YouTube, are you hearing me talking about this issue that I think is happening? Yeah, this is right at the beginning where I'm showing you. That is completely odd as anything. Anyway, I'll go back to the chat over here in StreamYard. I'm just going to go back here and I'm going to turn my cam back on so you can see me. In fact, I might as well come back here. So please, I'm opening up the floor now to any questions you have, either on what we've covered or anything else. If it's majorly detailed, I probably might not be able to answer it, but I'm here to support you for as long as you need now. I nearly wrapped everything up in under one hour, but we just rolled over. Just give me a little confirmation that you can download that link. I'm going to go into Facebook and YouTube specifically because sometimes the StreamYard chat is not up to date. That's really weird. I'm going to refresh, if I can speak. I'm going to refresh my video at the top there. Oh yeah, okay, so now it's caught up. Now my video at the top on YouTube has actually caught up. Very strange, very strange. Maybe because I just didn't have the window open, it didn't show me. So yeah, let me know if there's any questions. Otherwise, I'm pretty much ready to wrap up. Thank you for those who've jumped on. Great questions. Good to see you all. Again, remember, I'm in the group pretty much 24/7. Well, not 24/7, but I'm here to support all of you. Please don't direct message me. Ask me questions within the group, because then if I'm approving it and answering it, then that helps everyone. I get probably 100 direct messages a day from people within the group, and I have to decline 99% of them and go back to them and say, look, I don't have time to individually respond to you. I just don't. It's impossible. Yes, you're live on YouTube. Okay, thanks, Seth. Let me know that the document download has been okay. If I don't see that someone's saying they can't download it, I'm going to presume that you can. Otherwise, if I don't see any questions in the next 5 or 10 seconds, I'll just have some water whilst I'm waiting, because I said I've got a bit of a tickly throat today. I think I've just been doing too many videos, too much talking. And when you're working online, make sure you hydrate. It's something I'm really keen on, really important. You know, you can sit there in front of your computer for 6, 7, 8, 10 hours sometimes and not drink. I refill this monster cup up probably 4 times a day. Ian, thanks again, Robert. You're a star. My pleasure, Ian. And anything you need, obviously, I'm always available. Seth, document link available. Thank you on YouTube. So unless there are any other questions, I'm going to wrap up with a little outro. And I will speak to you all very soon. So that's it from me. Have a phenomenal day, and I'll speak to you all soon. Bye for now.